Hello and welcome back to Big Bad Bard Plays Enter the Gungeon. We did kill the Bolt's Pass last time. I kind of want to do a run with him in his alternate costume, because it makes me laugh. He's a little pink little bunny. We got Dueling Laser, we got Teleporter Prototype that we can unlock. Let's take the Dueling Laser. Oh, oops. I did not mean to fall off there. And, what do we need? 34 Bullet Sharks. We are not finding very many of those every run. You know what I want to do this run, though, is Boss Rush. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want to do Boss Rush, because it's been a second. It's been a second since we tried and failed. And I think with the bullet it might be a little bit easier. You know, being able to break the bullets and that the boss is shooting out at us. I think we have a pretty good shot at doing okay here. Yeah, I mean the bullets just, yes, the bullets blasphemy is super nice for bosses, especially when it's the only gun you've got. You know, as far as starting weapons go, it's gotta be the strongest. In terms of utility, in terms of probably actual damage too. Or at least possible damage output. Where is he? If I had to guess he's up here. Yeah. Yikes. Anyways, we're just gonna keep chipping away at it. Basically with this, we're just trying to stay safe. That's the most important thing in these first couple boss fights, is conserving any HP, or I guess as much HP as possible for some of the more difficult fights. Like, the first floor bosses should not pose a threat. You know, Bullet King, pretty easy, especially when you're able to break up his bullets. Same with the Trigger Twins, should not be that hard. Flawless, this fool. So, that should tell you how I feel about that. You got the sniper rifle, that's pretty good. It doesn't fire very quickly, but the damage output's still pretty decent. Alright. Oh, I did take a hit right there, though. Luckily we have armor. That was good. Without the armor, this would be a little bit different fight. There is health back in the last room if we do end up needing to go pick it up. So that's something worth keeping in mind. And basically I'm not trying to spam out my blasphemy shots all the time. Shit, I got hit there. What I'm trying to do is actually pause just a second between them to make sure that I'm timing up with the bullets that are incoming. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do there, is time it up so that... Ooh, wax wings might be interesting. Trying to time it up so that I'm slashing the bullets in front of me while sending out damage. When you're spamming it, you might not have the timing just right on bringing the bullets out in front of you. Obviously, if he's not shooting anything, you can just let loose, go buck wild. Whatever you gotta do. Yikes. There are some phases, or like, sometimes in the Bullet King fight, where you can get in there and actually hit him with the melee part of your sword. But it's kind of sketchy. Basically, that's all I have to say about that, is it's just kind of sketchy. Because he can let out attacks that shoot in multiple directions, so you're not really sure where it's gonna be coming from. And he has enough attacks to where you're not really sure what he's going to throw at you. Gun Knight Helmet? Totally fine with that. Please give me some armor. Give me anything to protect this HP so that we can keep our blasphemy beams shooting out. And the blasphemy is totally a reference to The Legend of Zelda. There's a lot of Zelda games where the Master Sword, when you have full HP, will shoot out a beam type sword like that. So just a nice little reference there. This could be interesting. I think I'm just gonna have to swipe his rockets with the sword. I'm just gonna have to let them get close enough. Okay, somehow I did not take damage there. That's kind of amazing. Wow. Yeah, normally I like to break out... Oh, got hit, I guess. Normally I like to break out a weapon that's got like a faster rate of fire to deal with the rockets, but Blasphemy deals enough damage. We can just kill them in basically one swipe of the sword. Yeah, look at that. There is a little guy somewhere shooting at me. I don't know where those bullets were coming from, because he was charging up a different attack. I can only assume there was one of these little buggers, but his bullet didn't look the same. I don't know. He's got a bunch of little guns on him. Maybe he's shooting out more than one at a time. I don't know. Beholster's dead. We've got... Is that the pulse cannon? Oh, that's pretty good. I can take that. Getting some pretty good weapons here. Not bad at all. Amoconda, never a fan of. I don't know who likes this boss, but maybe someone does. Maybe. I don't know who would. This guy sucks. Just trying to break his little nubbins before he can heal off of them. I think another one just spawned, yeah. Yeah, basically he just heals when he gets around to one of those. Blasphemy takes him out pretty quickly, especially since you can, I don't know who that is. Oh, I do know who that is. Sorry. Blasphemy takes him out pretty quickly, since you can get in there with the melee range. I believe that was Danielle. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'm up. I'm recording. I love you. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that. We even talked about how I would be recording all morning, and I thought that meant she wasn't gonna call me and interrupt the recordings, but anyways, well, I just wanted to make sure I was awake, not being a lazy bum, because I was up too late watching hockey. Although I woke up when she was leaving for work today, but I'll admit I went back to sleep for a minute. But I was up like pretty early, considering I didn't even go to bed until like 2 o'clock and then fall asleep till about 3 in the morning. You know, waking up at 7:30. That's not bad. I think I actually got out of bed at like 8. And it took me a while to really get started with the day, but took the dogs out for a little walk. It was snowy, which is kind of bullshit. And all last week anyways, people were like, oh, did you hear it's supposed to snow on Monday? Oh, yeah, it's gonna snow, blah, blah, blah. Springtime in the Midwest. Why are we surprised? And then, oh, this is not good. There we go, I got an opening. And then, like, 2 days ago, I started hearing, oh, it's not gonna snow, nah, it's gonna be just a little bit too warm for that. And for some dumb reason, I started getting my hopes up. And then I take the dogs out this morning, and sure enough, there is a light dusting of snow. Nothing bad, like, you know, it's not inches of snow even. It's just a light dusting, but it's cold. Screw that. It's April. It's supposed to be springtime. We're even starting to get into, not quite late April, but getting there. Alright. Ah, damn, there goes the mastery right away on this guy. Yeah, I think I am going to stick with Blasphemy on this fight. Basically as long as possible. Just for the bullet breaking abilities. Oof. Except that maybe it would have been better if I had blanked or rolled or did anything there to avoid that bullet. Other than trying to break it. Because that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, there is like a slight delay, you know, from when you can swing your sword again. So if you're just trying to spam it out, you might end up with bad timing against some of these bullets and end up taking a hit. Which maybe that's what I did there. I'm not really sure. At this point, I'm not sure. It's been a second. I'm still hitting him? What? I'm still hitting him, guys. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I am. He's right here. Well, he was right there. Under Veil of Darkness. That was cool. I didn't know you could actually do that. I just thought it might be worth a try. Damn. There's another hit off this Joker. Hopefully we can get one of these bosses flawless. Get another HP container. Because we did get... Yeah, we did get something on the last floor. The Jolter. Wow. So if we do take damage, removing our our last bit of armor and making us lose our, basically not our last bit of armor, but if we end up losing a little bit of red health, then we do have plenty of guns that can carry us for a second. I'm not worried about that. We got all sorts of guns to work with. Take out that little riffraff. Ooh, swipe his bullet mid-air. Say, get that junk out of my house. Oh, damn it. I could have blanked that easily. I just didn't. I probably could have even swiped it with the sword, or gotten out of the way. I just didn't. I want to try to break that bullet that shoots other bullets out, but I don't see that happening. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, he almost got me again there. Sneaky sneak. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with that other bullet. I just wussed out like a little bit too soon. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's fine. That's alright. This is what I was talking about, though. We are set for when we take a little bit too much damage. We do have the Gun Knight armor still. We have health back in previous rooms. So we should be okay. We just have one more fight left on this floor. That's going to be the Mind Flayer. Probably the hardest one of these guys to flawless, but you never know. With Blasphemy, it's possible. I mean, with anything, it's possible. Just don't get hit. Duh. Duh, don't get hit and you'll never die. It's the #1 rule of Gungeon. Oh god. I made mistakes. Getting up in his face like that, it broke my brain with the bullets. I'm gonna blank because I'm scared. I'll admit. Like, I'm a little weirded out here. Let me get the fudge out this corner. Okay. Yeah, it was just too up in his face, I think, for my own brain to function properly. Just trying to break these bullets up. And now we just got to avoid the C4 guys. Oh god. Yeah, I would really like to keep my Blasphemy Beam as long as possible. Okay, made it out of that attack. I feel bad for that little bell. Okay, we're almost done here. There we go. We did take one hit. That's kind of lame. Maybe did we take 2 hits, or was that somehow a jammed thing? I don't know. We don't really need sniper ammo for anything. Or ammo for anything. I said sniper because I looked at my sniper rifle. That's all that was. Yeah, nothing else we can really do here. We're rolling through these. Oh, the freaking Door Lord. Alright. I don't know how long my health is going to last against this guy. Or, you know, like my full health, I guess. But out of all the characters, I'd say Bullet probably has the best chance to last the longest against this Jokes. Ah, damn. Okay, well, there goes full HP. Dang. I wish I had blanks for this fight. I'm gonna bust out the pulse cannon. It's kind of shotgunny. Yeah, it's kind of shotgunny. Damage output's pretty nice on it. Oh, see, I don't fight this guy enough. He never shows up, so I don't really know his attacks. Makes it a little more difficult when I get here, trying to do well. Impress you good folks out there. And he just rolls in, makes me look a fool. Get off my nuts, Door Lord. Okay. Like, the Jolter would probably be a good choice here, too, for weapons. I don't know what else we have that would maybe do better. Maybe the Sniper? Like, it's not bad. Okay, he's down. I think Door Lord's what killed us the last time we tried Boss Rush. Ha! Mimic Tooth Necklace is entirely useless. I don't think there are even secret rooms on this game mode. Like, I'm pretty sure there are no secret rooms. How could there be? Where would they be? Like, up against these? And why would you use your blanks like that? Nah, way more valuable in the boss fight. Okay, so we're gonna be going down to the Hollow here with two armor. We'll get one back from the Gun Knight helmet. I was gonna say one armor. Nope, it is two. We get a little bit more cushion. Alright, Wallmonger time. This is a fight where you definitely want to time out your slashes a little bit more. Especially because the slash moves you forward a little bit too. He shoots out so many bullets in such odd patterns that if you do just spam it out, you're likely to get something like that. Some little intersecting bullet pattern that maybe you can't quite deal with. Or you can't quite recover from one swing to deal a second swing and get rid of it. So this one requires just a little bit of patience. But not even that bad. Wax Wings is a godsend. It's just one less thing we need to worry about. Oh, damn it. There goes our flawless on this one. Yeah, Wax Wings is great. I'm loving this. Just sit here in the middle. Any sort of fire resistance, and you can just chill right here. If you have the sponge, you can soak up all that oil before it ignites. What else can do it? So, like, there's the Ring of Fire resistance. There's the Hazmat Suit. Obviously, Wax Wings. The Jetpack does grant you flight, which gives you immunity to that oil-based fire. Unfortunately, the Jetpack removes your dodge roll while it's active. So, like, while you're flying, you can't dodge roll, which can be a problem. Can be a big problem in that fight. I didn't have to dodge roll that fight, but that's because I was breaking the bullets in front of me instead of dodging around them. If you have the Jetpack and, say, you don't have Blasphemy, if you're playing as pretty much any other character, you'll want to be able to dodge roll through that. This fight sucks, like, every time. I really hate this boss. Like, more so than the Mind Flayer, obviously. It's like the douchier version of the Mind Flayer as far as I'm concerned. Now, this dude versus Door Lord, I don't know, I gotta say I haven't fought Door Lord enough times. I've fought this dude way more times, and I hate it. I absolutely hate the High Priest. There's just something about his attacks that make it really difficult to flawless. Let me just break those out. I want the Jolter, I think. Just deal some high caliber damage. Oh, shit. Okay, here's what I'm looking for, basically, is hitting the High Priest while he's invisible. I'm always complaining about not being able to hit bosses during that phase, so anytime I find a way to do it, I'm gonna abuse the shit out of it. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in some of these boss fights, is invulnerability phases. I mean, I guess we get invulnerability phases with certain items like, you know, Potion of Lead Skin, Ring of Ethereal Form, stuff like that. But, I don't know, when the boss does it, it just feels way cheaper. Hey, the Heck Blaster. I like it. There is HP all over the place, so let's go back and pick some up. Wow, this is a long walk. I thought the pedestal usually spawned closer to the top of the room. Oh, I forgot. All that HP was left on the last floor. Great. Alright, so this is going to be kill pillars? I think Heck Blaster might be a good call here. I guess we'll just kind of see. Oh, right away I take the hit. God damn it. I was just right in line with the way that spoke on the wheel spawned. That sucks. And I feel like Heck Blaster is maybe not what I should be using here. Ooh. Took another hit there. That's bad. Just trying to unload. Now I could be using Blasphemy right there to kind of break up the bullets that are trying to attack. But I'm also not. But if I'm doing that, I'm really not going to be getting damage off on the kill pillars themselves. And I don't know. I want to kill those dudes. They got to go. Goodness. Oh, I got hit. Somehow I got hit right there. I call shenanigans. I call it. I should not have gotten hit by that. There is no way that was in my hitbox. So all these dudes are super duper low. They're gonna start dropping here soon. Will the Heck Blaster do it? Will we be able to chip away at their HP? Alright. Down to just one. And actually I'm gonna bust out the Pulse Cannon. I feel like that might do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, we can really only hit him as he's coming down and already on the ground. So you can only get a couple of shots in each attack. Woo. Just dancing left and right around this dude. Alright. Is that going to be the last fight on this floor? Or are they going to make us fight the Door Lord again? Nope. That's going to be the last one on that floor. Okay. Time to fight the Dragon, huh? What do we want to use for this? This is going to be a little rough. 2 HP? Maybe the Jolter and like the Sniper Rifle until we run out of ammo for both of those very, 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 very quickly. Maybe I should use something like the Science Cannon. That might not be a bad idea. It's a lot of damage output. It's a beam type weapon. I don't know. It might help a little bit. Like, it's okay. It does alright damage. Certainly not a trash tier weapon. Beam weapons aren't really my favorite, but in instances like, I don't know, a lot of these attacks you can just kind of walk around. This one you can't really just walk around. I'm just gonna blanket. 'Cause I hate that shit. I really do. Come on, just die. But like this attack is pretty easy to walk through. You don't have to dodge roll too much. And that's kind of what I'm looking for when I'm using a beam weapon. Is, can I just like hold the button down and get out that sustained fire? Because if not, I want to use something else. Basically, because the beam weapons have like that, you know, little wind-up time. Look at that shit. Waste of my time. So yeah, I don't even want to mess around with the beam weapons. Most of the time. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Give me the Jolter? Well, give me the Ice Giant. I'll take that. We'll put out some damage with it. Woo! Things are getting funky. Okay. Oh, I mentioned how last night I was up way too late watching hockey. What I was watching was the Vegas Golden Knights continue to dominate the LA Kings in their inaugural playoff series. Nobody thought it was ever going to happen. But right now they're up 3-0 in a series that is best of 7. One more game for the sweep. Tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Yeah, I see it happening. It's totally unheard of, but I would love it if it would happen. Especially on away ice, that would be great. I know everyone in the Vegas fan base would love for it to happen. Do we expect it to happen? Probably not, but maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little tiny bit. I mean, it's already unheard of that an expansion team has a winning record in the regular season and makes it to the playoffs. Like, that's rare already. Basically unheard of. And the fact that they're, like, kicking the shit out of a well-established team. Granted, the Kings haven't been that great this year, but, like, they've been pretty good. And they've been playing really well these last couple games, don't get me wrong. It's not like these have been huge blowouts or like, you know, 5-0 shutouts or something. No. Game 1 was 1-2. Game 2 went into double overtime. Just to give you an idea of that. It was 1-1, and then went into double overtime before Vegas scored again, ending the game. And then last night, the Kings scored in the first period, and then Vegas tied it up kind of like in the middle of the second period, or in the middle of the third period, and then just went fucking bananas. They scored 3 goals, like boom, 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 in a couple minutes, brought it from 1-0 to 1-3 in the score. And then the Kings scored another goal with like a couple minutes left to go, and just couldn't get anything after that. It was nuts. It was so hype. I was losing my shit. It was like 1:30 in the morning. I'm trying not to scream, wake up my wife, wake up my neighbors. Sitting there doing my Vegas Golden Knights battle cry, banging my sword and shield together. Sweet. And just like the Vegas Knights, we kicked the crap out of these guys. We got some new stuff unlocked, and we made Elevator Man real happy if you look in that picture there. Cool. So thanks for watching. That was Boss Rush. If you liked it, go ahead, click that like button. Go ahead, subscribe, and turn on the notifications if you haven't already. Check out the Twitch at twitch.tv/BigBadBarbMedia. Go ahead and follow that page so you get a notification whenever I go live there. Go ahead and follow the Twitter at BigBadBarbMedia so you get the notifications of the live stream and the videos, the YouTube page, whatever. Go ahead, drop me a comment on the Twitter, on the comments down below. Come on back for another video, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.